Alright, hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be revisiting Carrot in OP-12. Did Carrot get any direct support in OP-12? Heck no. Did OP-12 print a bunch of really strong generic green cards? Yes. And so we are going to be revisiting Carrot with a couple of additions. I think I've added 2 new cards from OP-12. But it's very big differences in this deck. I'm going to try them out, see if they're really good, and if they actually do belong in the deck. It's pretty close to like what I envisioned a competitive Carrot deck to look like. But of course, I would have to try it out and see if it's actually that strong. Let's jump straight into the deck list. So this here is the deck list I'm running with. The difference that I made from this list and like previous list I made is I've added Mihawk, which is just a super cracked card, right? It's an 8 cost, 8k blocker, but you restand 4 Dawn when you play it. And in combination with something like So, and maybe even Milky to restand more Dawn, you can basically play this out for 2 Dawn, right? And then you can do that, and you can like play a Carrot in the same turn. Like on 8, I can literally go Mihawk, Stage, Carrot. Like that is incredibly powerful. This is just an overstated card. So very happy addition to this deck, especially because the 8 Dawn turn was kind of lacking, and it's something that you can now do a lot of things with. Other than that, I've added this new Demonic Aura 9 Sword style Ashura Dead Man's Game. Very long name, but this is literally Hody, but on an event, right? So instead of being a brick that also takes a life when you play it, it is just 4 Dawn, rest 2 things, 2 anything by the way, characters, Dawn, no power limit, nothing. Just rest 2 things, and then you can also counter for 3k with it to defend your leader only, but still, that's like generally where we want to defend, right? That's the 2 differences I've done. You can see this deck is very brick heavy now though, so we'll see how much of an impact that will have. Green decks in general are always bricky, but we do have something that can draw us cards, and hopefully that will be enough. And you know, the bricks are always going to be played, so that's something, but might be a little bit too bricky. We'll see, we'll find out, because I did end up cutting the Bartolome blocker. Wait, yeah, why did I cut the Barto blocker? I still have space for the Barto blocker. Sorry. Usually doesn't do things like this mid-thing, but yeah. Sorry, there we go. We do have the Barto blocker to cycle our cards a little bit, so hopefully that can help us brick up less. But yeah, this is the list. Let's jump straight into some games. Alright, we're up against a Buggy. I'm gonna take first from them. I know they love their first. This hand is pretty good as well. Luna or Milky? I think Luna? I have Luna. Should be good in this matchup, right? The next one will do another one. Hopefully we can find a Carrot, they can find Stage. That would be optimal. Maybe even into a Samurai somehow. Well, let's grab the Carrot. Bottom decking a bunch of these new OP-12 cards, which sucks. We missed Stage. Wow. Okay, well this is bad. I guess we'll just swing 6. I'm gonna let him have his Galdino. It's fine. Buggy into blocker Mihawk. I mean, that's the best going second turn 2, right? To have. A little bit annoying. We're gonna try to bait out this block here. Nice. Stun it. We'll pass. I bet he feels stupid. Now we're gonna take this hit as well. Okay, another Carrot's really good. Just still don't have Stage though, like that's the thing. Okay, well another chance to find Stage. There it is. Thank you. Holy shit, dude. Starting to get triggered, bro. I'm starting to get triggered. Let's go for 6. Stun this Mihawk. Oh my god, he fell for it again. Really? Oh, I guess it's now a This is just now 7. I can actually afford this now too, because our board is so big. Play all it anyways. Okay, I think we're sitting in a good spot here. We have Long Beppo in 2 turns, and the next turn is probably going to be like a combination of Bonnie and Barto. No, I'll take this hit too. I don't really care. This is pretty good. It's anti-12 drop Buggy, which will be relevant in like a couple turns. He pitches a Croc Hawk, which makes me think that he has one in hand. He concedes, probably because he pitched the wrong card. He was probably going to play this. Idiot. What the fuck? This is a good card as well for Buggy. Oh, well, GG's, I guess. Going up against a new Sanji as well. I'm gonna go second. Sure, I'll keep this hand. It's like such an average hand. But I think we should go pretty good in Sanji because we can just rest his 3 drops. And like other than that, he doesn't really have any aggression at all. He can't rest his rages though, because they become, I think, 8 or 9 cost even. Pretty powerful. But we can do similar as we do against Buggy, where we try to bait their block. He's doing a lot here. We're just gonna take this hit. 10 drop is alright. Barto is actually really good here because we can play it this turn. Let's go 6k face. Rain is interesting. It's really okay. This is a very mill focused deck, it seems, as he's playing both giant Gavel and Rain. I think Rain is fine, but Gavel is interesting. I feel like this is like literally only events and 2Ks. Maybe. Search for it. I'll take this hit too. I think that's fine. I'm in a good spot here. Finds another boof burst. Oh my god, he just double boofed on my ass. He just double boofed on my ass. We're gonna stun one of his Don here. Swing 7, I guess. Could set up a Milky here too, but there's not really any point to it. Especially because he is like we don't have a play next turn, right? We're really lacking on the plays next turn. Because we're missing carrots, we're missing bunnies, we're missing everything. And not that carrot would have done anything right here, but still. Yeah, it's a 9 cost, so not stunning that anytime soon. I'm gonna take this hit too, just because I need a play, but I keep getting fucking 2Ks. On Custer, which is fine. This would have been fine if we had anything out. Can't even like try to bait the block because we only have 1 stunner in. It actually doesn't even stun it because it's 9 cost. So I guess let's put on some aggression here. I think this is a Milky turn actually. Oh right, shit, we get to do Barto effect of Milky. I should have thought of that. 9-9? 9-10 actually, but still 9-10 here is alright, I think. Especially because he doesn't have any Dawn up. It's really sucky that we're not like progressing on board, but I think it's fine. He's not progressing his board either. He's progressing his trash a lot. But that's all he's doing. Although I keep forgetting that Milky triggers this Barto. I would have dropped the Milky a couple turns if I knew. Or if I remembered. I did know. It's not the first time it's happened. It's just every time it happens, I'm just as surprised. Bedrock's my bunny. It's 5. I'm actually gonna give up the shit. Like I understand that I'm losing a 2K. Ooh, that's a pretty good draw. don't really have anything out there. But we're definitely gonna just long Beppo here. Cycle the Luna. I definitely don't Luna here, right? We stand 1. Oh my god, I don't get plus fucking 2k because he doesn't have any fucking characters out. I forget about that condition because they always have characters out. The question now becomes, do I want to go? Yeah, I definitely want to. What? Let's go Pep. Okay. Oh. This was a turn, at least. Yeah, I really forgot about that. Oh, right, Red Rock, he plays that card. A little bit rough, but we have the Mihawk at least for next turn. We just don't have any good cards to play right now, which is super annoying. I'm just gonna block and counter here, simply because I have the cards to do so. This does nothing for me, right? Except be a samurai target, but it being a samurai target is very important. Okay, well, this is just Mihawk. Restun 4. Restun another with this. I guess we'll restun another with Milky as well. Could rest both of his Dawn here, all of his Dawn here, but there's really no point. Could swing super hard into the Reiju, which I feel like he's gonna defend because he has a Dawn, right? So he can just go like Giant, cycle, fill up his trash. Yep. Oh, trash is a Giant? Interesting. Giant's like the best card in your deck. Okay, he's still got a lot of cards out of his hand, so I'm happy. He doesn't dare to drop his 3 cost, it seems. Which makes sense, because it basically does nothing in this matchup, right? Okay, that's annoying, but not the end of the world. Gonna do a concussor draw. He has a lot of his 4k counters in trash now. Let's see. Ooh, this is 5. I'm not gonna take that. Okay, there's the Doflamingo. We just don't have access to rest this, which is sucky. Still Doflamingo just to stun his leader, I think. So let's bait the block here. No block bait, but we get a plus 4k. Interesting. And then we'll go 9k. I could have free blocked this as well. I forgot about that. I'm misplaying so hard, bro. Get another Giant. So that's another Giant gone. Another Gavel gone. Okay, let's see. So he has used 3 Giants, 3 Concussor. How many Gavels? 1, 2. Only 2 Gavels? Okay, only 2 Gavels. Here comes the Sanjis, which normally would have been a great play, except that we can just rest them and drop in Rashi to stun them both. And we're gonna go 7, 8, 9. Oh, I actually misrested there. I could have rested one of these with lead, and then I could have rested Reiju or one of his Dawn. I got too excited. I got too excited as usual. Another Giant. He's gonna mill himself out before he wins this game, I think. He has to take this hit, right? Yep. We have this for next turn to rest his Dawn and his Reiju if needed. And then we can just swing really hard at his face. And he's not able to kill us here because they don't play Rush in this deck. So 7k at lead. I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, it's another Reiju. Oh, it's triple Reiju. Okay. Well, let's do Wanda. Try and see if we can find a stunner of any kind. Okay, we can do Long Beppo. Long Beppo would basically win us the game here, I think, because it means we will be a 7k leader and we have a lot of counter. Whereas Inarashi here would prevent both of these 10k swings. It is Inarashi here. I think it is Inarashi actually. Surprisingly, I think it is Inarashi. And then just put the aggression on here that he's forced to block. Because he's tapped out, right? So he's not going to counter this. Not very likely to counter this 8 either. He can block and counter, but I don't have the balls to do that. We're sitting on so much counter, right? He did counter that. Okay, we're going to just hit him with a 7. I want to keep a Dawn open for this, just in case he tries to do. Since he has no Dawn up, he's very likely to just not have counter. Let's see, does he have the counter? He does. Then let's see if he has another 2k in his last card here. He does not. Okay. Well, we're gonna pass, restand this. We have definitely enough counter to. He only has the 2 swings. And we have what? 11k counter. So we're taking this brick, which sucks, but he does not have me here. I don't even need the counter event. That was a grind out for sure. What is he? I can have you. Nice. Okay, well, GG's. Right, we're up against Koala. I'm going to take second from them. I'm going to keep this hand. This hand is pretty fucking good, actually. It's actually really good. I just need to find my carrot pieces. Whether it's carrot off the top, like that 1 cost, that's a 5 cost. Well, let's grab Long Beppo. It's gonna be good in this matchup, I think. I guess we grab Luna here because it's not grab. Okay, so no 3 cost. No 1 cost carrot, which sucks. It also sucks that all of Koala's sheets are 8 cost because it means I'm gonna not be able to rest them. But they don't really run removal either, so they can't deal with carrot. Which then again, both carrot and Luna also only 7 cost, so just a carrot, perfect timing. No stage, but we have stage. Think I want to pre-play the Barto here. I won't be resting things, which sucks. But if I ever see a Milky, boom, we can start cycling. We're like pretty fucking bricked right now. It's going to be very interesting to see how this game turns out, actually. I think Koala low-key counters our deck because they're all 8 cost and we only deal with 5 and 7s. So we do have access to the Ashura, so that's something. With Law and Beppo hits everything, right? We're gonna have to take our own life to play it, but still think that's fine. Once we're 7k, they're gonna struggle to hit us. They can hit us, but like things they're gonna have to hit us with leader ability, right? Like 5 into 7. I know Koala hates to play against 7k leaders. Just a hack, that's to be expected. Some counter. Yeah, we can't rest this. Cringe. Alright, so I guess this is just carrot 7. If he blocks. If he blocks to pop my Barto. In which case I should not have played the Barto. I should have seen that coming actually. Should not have played the Barto. It's fine. Takes 1 hit, pass. Still pretty bricked, which is annoying. But as long as we can make it to 10 Dawn, we're in a good spot. Hopefully this is not Rob. Actually, Robin isn't that bad for us here. We can just pitch our Lunas, because our Lunas don't do shit in this matchup. I think I would rather Robin. Rather Robin than Kuma right here. Another hack, okay. Fine, I think. He's gonna draw from his leader effect here. I countered the 6k. So now we're fully bricked. Hopefully he doesn't swing with the hack. I mean, this would be a good situation in every other. I can't even stun them, like that's the thing. I guess we just get the Inarashi down just for any, just to have something down. Oh my god, he got rid of our stage. He's playing the Sky Slicer build. Holy shit, what a goat. But yeah, that was annoying. Fuck, dude. Okay, well, 7-7 Inarashi maybe? I actually can't believe he's done that to me. Use my own weapon against me. I can't believe he's done this. Also, no Milky for us, so we can't cycle our hand. Super annoying. Also, I realized I wanted to keep a Dawn up for my counter actually. We need some sort of counter for him. They countered a 7, which is nice. That way, it basically didn't matter that I sequenced wrong. Right, let's see Dragon come down here. He doesn't have anything to play from trash though. Play him morally, but that's not gonna do much. He's at 9 now, so he would have normally been a Dragon play. But since he clearly doesn't have set up in trash. Yeah, I would have low-key blocked with the hack at this turn, because then you would have been able to at least play a hack from trash. Unless of course he just doesn't have Dragon. I mean, surely you have Dragon. I guess he hasn't searched anything. Maybe not. So you got a mulligan for your searchers with this deck. There's a search. Okay, maybe Dragon's coming down now. See what he grabs and see what he mills. If he can hit a Dragon and then mill like a Kuma or Robin, that would be disgusting. No, but he finds Kuma. He has something to play this turn. I mean, I'm just stunning it, but still. And playing this Koala is really good for us because we can rest it with leader effect, which means this will trigger one. I think actually we're in a decent spot now. It just sucks playing the sustain game against the Koala that can just sustain better than you. He's at 4 life, bro. He does pitch the Robin, so if he does have a Dragon for next turn, we are in trouble. We go 7, which is perfect, because we were gonna do that anyways. I'd argue that he should have swung 5 first, just to see if he could find a Dragon. Okay, well, this at least becomes a 6k soon. We're gonna start by resting this, we can cycle a card. And then we're gonna allow Beppo the Kuma. We plan on that, so that's fine. We're gonna hit for 6 here, stunning the Koala. We're gonna keep that Koala on board for as long as we can. It benefits us. Takes the hit. Draw 2 trigger, makes sense, you play 12. For another 6. I don't like that he hasn't blocked at all. It's gonna give him the option to aggressively block when I'm trying to push. Luckily we have double Beppo here. Took that 6. That is pretty interesting. Well, at least we have ways to stun this. We just don't right now have ways to rest bigger characters except Long Beppo. So otherwise we could have done like Dead Man's Game in Bonnie, done one of those bigger things. Yeah, there goes my Barto, which is super sad, but not the end of the world. He realistically also only has one swing here because he hasn't swung with his hacks once, so I doubt he's gonna start doing that now. Which means what we're looking at is most likely like a 6 or 7 into 6 now because he plays Koala. It would suck if he hand rips me here, but not much I can do about it. Find Sabo. Okay, that was a bad search for him. Yeah. I would have low-key grabbed the event though. Actually, maybe not. He had a second searcher. There's a dragon. Okay, finally found a dragon. So this is Dragon Robin, right? Well, he had 2 dragons in that search. That's funny. Plays over his own Koala. Plays over a second Koala here with the... We're gonna pitch Bonnie Luna. No, we're not. We're gonna pitch Carrot Luna because Carrot literally does less than Bonnie in this matchup because Carrot's not hitting shit. But yeah, because he had this double search for it, means that he doesn't like do anything good for us. Carrot can keep this stunned. Long Beppo is gonna stun this or this, on what I feel is the biggest threat. Then we're gonna be able to get a lot of cards out of his hand. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot here actually. Ooh, that would have been such a good draw if I had established a Milky earlier or if I still had my stage. Yeah, we're just gonna start with a 6 here, stunning the Kuma. Gonna go 6, 7, 11. We're just gonna hit everything at life because he's not threatening me right now. Is he? Wait. No, I have 2 life. Not threatening. And if you should take the free block at some point. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stun that blocker because I don't like that he can take a free block. I think stunning the blocker here makes more sense than the dragon. Alright, we have to take a life as well. Yeah, do swing for the hope that he gives it up because if he has an additional swinger next turn, that could actually be a problem. I did draw 2k from the life, so that's really nice at least. Hopefully he doesn't see the line here that he, like if he just attaches on it, get me good. Blocks here, hopefully he blocks. I forgot that I have to take a life with the Long Beppo. Now he actually might have enough here. He just does 2 big swings, right? Actually, no, he doesn't have enough. Not with the 2 big swings, maybe 3 swings, and he could just an argument. He could go like 8 and 10. Yeah, so he could have lethal here if I don't get counter here. Going like 8, 9, 8, 10, 10, or 7, 9. Wait, 7, 9, 9. 7, 9, 9. Start with a 9. I will have to counter because otherwise he just slams everything on. And then if he goes, oh wow, yeah, 9, 9, 10 here is really bad for us. Basically means we have to find counter the 2k here. Right, let's hope we can find a 2k. A brick. A brick. Bro, really? I wonder if there was anything I could have done differently there. Like in that last turn. Because I did have the Bonnie. I don't think so. Resting the dragon would have had changed it. Still had enough power. Maybe I should just push last turn? I don't think so. He has so many cards. Oh well, GG's. Alright, that is going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed this new look at Carrot. We didn't get to show off too many of the cards today. We showed them off, but I wanted to use them even more because I do believe they're really powerful. But maybe the ratios need to be changed and stuff. I really haven't messed around with the deck too much. This was just like a quick, OP-12 cards. Let's check them out. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe as well if you want to see more content like this. Other than that, I will see you in the next video. Peace.